These are members of Civil Society Action Coalition on Education for All, working for the advancement of education in Nigeria. They are interrogating some of the government's decisions and actions in the education sector, with particular reference to funding, security, and quality of teachers in the sector. For these advocates for quality education, government should fund education above other considerations in the national budget. While arguing that education is a right for the Nigerian citizen, especially children, the coalition is disturbed by the continued endangering of schoolgirls in spite of the Safe School initiative of the federal government. They make reference to the recent abduction of over 100 students from Dapchi Girls Secondary School.
We ask, if it were the children of the highly placed in the society that were kidnapped, will government be setting up committees? Why do government choose to play politics and lip service to the safety of our children in schools?
We have so many pronouncements, as she has rightly said, so many policies, but these policies are not revisited. There are policies that need to be revisited because they are not speaking to the present time.
They say this concern becomes imperative as the nation's population increases geometrically and the nation is still doing less of what it should do for the sector, demanding for proactive education financing.
We appeal to the federal government and to the state governments to ensure that education budgeting is transparent, resources for education are provided, and essentially learning outcomes for education are also provided. It's one thing for our children to go to school, but when our teachers are ill-trained and our facilities are not supported, our students are not getting the kind of training they deserve.
We're facing a generation of uneducated children. We need to think about the future. What will happen once that generation grows up and enters the workforce? Once they become the ones making the decisions for this country.
The foundation calls on President Muhammadu Buhari to take action immediately on building an educated society.
We must make our voices heard. We must demand for better education for our nation, Nigeria.
We're asking for a recommitment to Sustainable Development Goal 4, which Nigeria is a signatory, to ensure that all children in Nigeria are guaranteed 12 years of free, safe, quality education.
They maintain that the continued acts of hostilities towards young girls speaks volume in the anti-girl child education campaign. Osaitin Osadibame, Core TV News, Abuja.